Yeah, we're ready. Everyone good?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Get out of there. I'm gonna trip over that, most definitely.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ghouls and gals. You're watching Late Night with Ghoulsby, and I'm Ghoulsby, your ghost with the most. We've got a wonderful show planned for you guys tonight. I think you're really gonna like it. A great show indeed. Being dead isn't that bad. Rent is free. You can't gain weight, and you technically don't really need to wear pants. I mean, you should, but it's not necessary. But I tell you what's bad. These Chicago winds. You can't take a single step out there without being blown down Michigan Avenue. I mean, geez, I like having my mind blown, but not everything else. But who said being dead was easy, huh? I mean, my friend asked me the other day, Ghoulsby, what's the one thing you miss about being alive? I didn't even hesitate when I said, I miss eating Klondike bars. I'm serious. When I was alive, I ate so many that they go right to my hips. Now that I try to eat any, they go right to the floor. What would I do for a Klondike bar? Pfft, what wouldn't I do? People say I'm a really bad liar. It's true. It's true. Every time I lie, people can see right through me. So I was looking for places to haunt, and as we all know, home shopping can be really tough. But I think I found the right place. It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and one of those light switches that you just kind of flick like a disco. And the one thing that sold me on this house, no living room. It's perfect. What's a ghost supposed to do in a living room? Ghost in a living room. That's like having a lobster in a sauna. It don't mix. Before we introduced our guest for the evening, I like to keep you guys updated in a segment I cleverly call Ghost News. William Barr's reenacted version of Robert Mueller's final report has been released, shedding light on the president's attempts to obstruct justice. And I cannot wait for this guy's spirit, said Satan after reading the report as he prepares for the special welcoming party with a buffet full of burnt fast food. The famous ghost by the name of Danny Phantom was revealed to be only half ghost after Phantom and his team succeeded in saving the planet from a deadly asteroid last week. Footage taken of the scene captured Danny Phantom turning into human Danny Fenton because the same hairstyle, body, build, voice, and convenient disappearances during the Ghost Kid's appearance wasn't enough to make the connection. Casper the Friendly Ghost continues to be a role model for abnormally kind spirits by starting an organization dedicated to helping the living. This new group full of friendly paranormal volunteers will dedicate their ghostly abilities towards helping people by turning on lights, cooling a room down for living humans who don't own AC, and shutting doors that people forgot to close. What a kind spirit, that old Casper. No wonder the kid starred in 4 movies, a TV series, and was featured in over 16 books. April 15th was the last day to file your taxes, so for all of you who haven't submitted them, it doesn't matter because we're all dead and a bunch of freeloaders. The Winchester brothers continue to cause chaos there in the spirit plane with the use of deadly weapons such as salt and iron. Residents are encouraged to stay clear of any 1967 Chevy Impalas. The good news, however, is that the terrorism will only last for 1 more season. In other news, Michael Jackson announced his performance of Thriller at the upcoming paranormal music festival, Lollapalooza. And Cyndi Lauper will perform her new hit single, Ghouls Just Wanna Have Fun. Other artists that have already spoken of their participation in the event include Swedish band Ghost, Kurt Cobweb, and the upcoming rap artist, The Mummy. With this lineup, the festival is bound to be an event worth dying for. NASA scientists accomplished what they thought was the impossible by capturing the photograph of the first black hole. People from all over the world are talking about how happy they are to be alive to witness such a miraculous achievement. Funny to think that these living humans believe that there's nothing after death. According to a recent study, the most popular summer vacation spot for ghouls and ghosts of the season is the paranormal old-time favorite, Lake Erie. Speaking of summer, let's take a look back at the weather this week. And hell, it doesn't look like those fires will be going out anytime soon. With a high of 813 degrees and a low of 800 burning flesh is guaranteed. Meanwhile, in heaven, the temperature is perfect, staying at a steady room temperature. The residents are excited to continue their life in paradise. Coming up, the next exclusive interview with a living woman and her dead husband. Don't go away. Sorry, I totally forgot I was supposed to look at the other one.